Hi and welcome to Scott's Inverts. I'm Scott. These are the inverts and today we are going to handle a spider. This is because a lot of people, and especially ones that are new to the hobby, it's one of the kind of things to do or things that they feel they must do within the hobby. So if you're there thinking, well, how can I handle a spider? Which spider can we go for? This is why I'm doing this video. We do not support handling here at Scott's Inverts, but I did feel that if you feel that you want to, as you're one of my subscribers, I have a duty of care to you guys to show you how to do it safely and appropriately. So if you have old worlds in your collection, put them to one side. Do not even worry about those. We're not going anywhere near those for handling, which leaves us with the new worlds. The burrowing species can be very quick, can be very bolty, and if you want to dig them up as well, as it's really uncomfortable for the spider, so we're going to move those to one side as well, which leaves us with the terrestrial and the arboreal. The arboreals do tend to have a little bit more venom, what the terrestrials do within the new worlds, and they are a lot quicker than what terrestrials are, and they do like to hide a lot more than what our terrestrials do. So the arboreals, the burrowers, we're going to put those to one side as well, which leaves us with a lot of terrestrial new worlds. So the ones that we're going to be looking at or can possibly think about are the Gramastolias, the Talitocatls and the Brachiopalmas. These are generally regarded as being more docile species, so they're not fast, they're not quick. Generally their venom is almost inactive to humans, so if they do bite us, it's just a puncture wound. More importantly, we need to make sure this spider that we pick is going to be nice and safe. We are not going for a spiderling because they can be bolty and they can disappear, and if we lose them, chances are they're going to pass away in our house to a cellar spider. Larger slings, again, they're still very quick, very bolty. Large juveniles and juveniles, they're still kind of discovering that they're a tarantula, if you like. So we're going to be looking at something a bit more comfortable with their surroundings, so subadults and adults. In this case we're going to go for the Gramastolia porteri, my adult female. It's the only spider that I would comfortably even attempt this with, but like I said, if you feel the need to handle, I'll show you guys how to do it or how I do it. Remember, you run the risk of killing your spider if you drop it. That's all on you. If you get bit, that is also all down to you. My advice is do not ever handle, and don't copy any of this in this video. That is the disclaimer out of the way. So let's crack on and we'll show you guys what we've been up to today. Okay guys, so we have got our spider in the enclosure. We're not going to be removing it from the enclosure. We're not going to be taking it out. I've showed you and told you the reasons to why we chose this specific spider or specific species, genus, however you want to look at it. But again, let me just tell you just one more time, this spider does not benefit from us playing with her, picking her up, touching her any way, shape or form. She still has fangs and she can still bite, and that is the reality. But this is how I do it, or how we could do it to get that handling experience out of the way. Now you can use a brush to get these back legs and tap them. For a docile species like this, you can also use your hand, and hopefully she'll climb onto my hand as she's done there, and we can pick her up, which is less than an inch off the floor. So again, we're in her enclosure, we're in her environment, and if you can see, look, she does not want it no more, so we're going to put her down and let her wander off. And there's our beautiful female. She's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful, unharmed, unscathed, all the rest of it. Literally her whole entire body height there is probably how high she was off the ground at any one point. It was around probably about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. We don't go any higher than that just in case, because if these guys drop and their abdomen across there, just show you, if we split that area in the slightest, there's a high chance this spider will bleed out and pass away. Sometimes the back, you can get injuries across the back here. I've seen injuries on Facebook and what have you with cracks across the back. They stand a better chance than if the abdomen back here actually splits open. But you know, do we really need to put our spiders in a position of uncomfortability in a situation that they're not familiar with or not happy with, just for our self gratification? So that, guys, was my way of handling a spider. If you really need to, if you've got an underlying burning kind of desire to handle a tarantula, go for one of the ones that we said at the start of this video. Scott's invert still says if you can avoid handling, make sure you do avoid handling. Do not hold or go to hold old world. No matter what you see on social media platforms, handling an old world is not a good idea. Anything can go wrong. They can put you in hospital because the pain would be absolutely intense. If you have an allergic reaction to their bite or their venom, you are going to be going to hospital. So the old worlds, just leave them alone. Just put those in their larger enclosures. Let them be a tarantula. Feed them. Do your maintenance. They're going to leave you alone. You know, they're pretty cool. Just think of them as grumpy old men. Feed them, leave them alone. That's all you need to do. I think I am one of those grumpy old men. So this video today is Scott's inverts turns into a Karen, but I'm proud of that because the whole handling of spiders, it seems to be the Grammostolia, the Brachypalma and the Teleti cattle we can get away with more with. And again, I say get away with because, you know, they don't need to be handled, they don't get anything from it and all the rest of it. I've gone over all the do's and don'ts quite a lot in this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, a kind of massive thank you for bearing with me with this video as well, because I know a lot of the subscribers are going to be like, Scott, you don't handle, you've always said you don't handle, so why are you doing this video? This video was done because there's going to be people out there like yourself that want to handle a spider to get it out of their system. So it's done and it's dusted. But that's how I would go about doing it. So hopefully just stay safe, be very calm, and hopefully you'll have an enjoyable experience if it's what you want to do. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and as always, we shall see you again on the next one.